Doles. Hi, I want to tell you all about a few things right up top. Number one, we have a Patreon. And if this is news to you, I highly recommend that you check it out. The Patreon of Sexy Unique Podcast is the reason that this podcast is a world-renowned global endeavor. And this is a listener-supported, independent media. We are beholden to no one. We answer to nothing. And we do what we want because we have Patreon subscribers. So if you feel like being a little pay pig, head on over to patreon.com/sexyuniquepodcast, where you will find 300 bonus episodes, paywalled recaps of Bravo series, of non-Bravo series, ad-free content, and so much more. It's a true treasure trove and a steal. And you'll be supporting one of the greatest pods to ever exist. If you say that's not for me, I can't give you a red cent, then I have no choice but to direct you to the Sexy Unique Podcast YouTube channel, where you're simply going to have to make up for being cheap by smashing the follow button and subscribing and watching our YouTube videos. Every episode that we record is filmed in beautiful HD right here in our studio in the dead center of Hollywood, California. And you can watch it once a week and watch some shorts for free. YouTube.com/sexyuniquepodcast is where you'll find that. And with that, let's get into the episode.
Back to school week.
God damn it.
Sorry.
We're so fucking back.
Happy syllabus week.
It is. We both we're on the same fashion wavelength today. And I was like, it's back to school time. I got my polo shirt and like my little Dockers.
They're looking good.
They're really good. That little heel, the jaunty heel kills me.
It's a jaunty. It's a little Puss in Boots.
It's
I like
total Puss with a point.
Boop. It's hot as an oven outside, but I still was like,
disgusting.
I brought this and changed into it.
Like talent.
I just was like, talent. Call time is, so and so. I'm bringing my outfit change. I went and changed, and it felt good.
Did you go see wardrobe in your trailer?
I did.
You did, and they outfitted you.
I went to Crafty. I got some scrambled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But I just felt like wearing a polo shirt.
I know, me too. It's that time of year.
Rugby, baby. And it also feels a little Greek for Angie.
Hated it when it was back to school and it was hot outside. So I'm really triggered today.
Yeah, because it was just like, why? It
disgusting.
Feels cruel.
It's summertime. It's gross. I'm going to walk to class with a backpack.
Oklahoma heat.
Humid. It's feeling like Oklahoma heat.
We're supposed to have some wild weather this weekend.
Well,
but I just need it to look like it is now, but like be 15 degrees cooler.
I'd take 20.
20?
We have come together. It's time for TaskRabbits to unite because the best show on TV right now, once again, HBO rises to the top of the heap with Philly programming.
Philly continues to be the sun. It keeps its foot on my neck.
Sex and the City may have let New York be the fifth girl, but Task lets Philly be like the 17th girl.
Delaware County is back in focus, and we're grateful. This definitely exists in the same universe as Mare. Mare's in like
you're gonna say it as Sex in the City.
Maybe. Mare's in the next town over.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Task. I'm loving it.
It's great.
I watched last night. I caught up finally and finished. And
2 episodes in, the stakes are incredibly high. They're off to the races.
I'm fucking stressed out.
Yeah, I'm stressed out.
It's more stressful immediately than Mare was. Like, Mare took time to build, which I also really appreciated, the slow burn, and then the shocking, like, Evan Peters twist. Like, That was wild. But this is like right off the bat, like it's relentless in terms of anxiety.
And it's a highly fuckable cast. Across the board.
Kaylee Cuoco's partner is...
Kaylee Okuko's husband.
He's everything.
No, Tom Pelphrey is that bitch.
He's about to have a moment with this.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be like...
I've had my eye on him ever since Ozark.
Oof. Yes.
And I said, who's that boy?
Who's that man?
And then I was starting to feel a little parasocial. And I was like, are we meant to be together? And then he got with Kaylee.
And then Kaylee went,
and then I
said,
maybe we are. Like, maybe this is like a phase. And then they got pregnant. And then I finally released him.
Kaylee went like this to you.
She said, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
She goes, I don't think so.
She goes, oh, you think you're with him? No, he's in my pussy.
He's mine.
Yeah.
He came in me.
He came inside me.
And now we're having a baby.
And now I have brown hair and bangs. But he's so sexy and he's all tatted and fucked up and he's a garbage man.
He's a great actor.
They're letting Raul Castillo, who was in Looking, finally play straight.
He's so good as well.
He's great.
I love to see him back in the mix.
Me too. I'm
in
really
a major way.
I'm happy he's not just like in like 1 or 2 episodes. Like he's firmly, at least for now.
He's friend of. He's a featured friend of. Mark Ruffalo, also pretty fuckable.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely there. I think he's playing like
a sad dad.
He's playing a little older than he is, I think. As
he's kind of always been the same age to me from the minute he came on the scene.
Ooh, but kids are all right, Mark Ruffalo. So hot. Such a douche. He was a little younger then.
Also, I didn't realize, I was like, who is this Tasker young lady? And then I looked her, I was like, she's so familiar, but I cannot place her. And she was the blonde in Saltburn.
She was the sister.
I know, and I loved her in that movie.
So good.
She's great.
She's Irish, I think. She's amazing. She's going to be in the new Wuthering Heights. She's Josh O'Connor's girlfriend. I know. How dare she? Let's give it up for her.
No, this is a day of heartbreak. This isn't right.
The Irish are fucking lit right now.
Why is every man... Why do my parasocial dream...
Josh? And then she went, no.
No, doll.
She goes, no, I'm sorry.
She said, no, my love.
No, my love.
He's mine.
He's with me. He's betwixt my legs.
We're off to the cliffs of Mohair.
She puts her legs around him and goes, no, doll. He's with me.
God damn it.
County Cork calls. No, she's amazing though. Oh, literally Cork. She's born in Cork.
Cork wins again.
She's I love her little like tendril highlights.
I know.
The task force team is great. The guy is really cute. The Tasker guy. So hot.
He's single, right? Is someone single?
I don't know.
He's British, I think.
They're all British. Anthony.
Fabian Frankel.
He's English. They're all, you know what? The England to Philly accent pipeline
is strong.
I think because it's like sort of derivative from like the times of, no, it like British, like the accent gets watered down into
Philly.
Yeah, into like Philly or South Jersey from like colonial days, I think.
Okay.
That's your South Jersey theory.
That's a theory.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
It is a little Brit, like the Boston accent is a little like, you just feel like it's derived slightly. Can we look that up?
No, we're not going to look it up.
Okay.
Fabian Frankel, does he have a girlfriend? 31 years old, he's young.
I think the niece is also... No, we don't want to hear about his solo music. We want to hear if he's actually dating
I don't want to know anything.
I don't want to know about his singer-songwriter. We're looking Fabian up right now. Damn.
I know, he is one to watch.
Laura,
currently appears to be single. Okay, now I have a new crush.
Put it out in the universe.
I have a new crush.
He should have played JFK Jr.
He'd be good. He was too busy tasking.
Also, the niece of Tom, what's his name? Pelphrey?
The girl from Coda?
She's also British or Irish or something. Like, it's like a fully, the UK / Republic of Ireland.
And Martha Plimpton, one of the greats.
Yes.
And the third person on the task.
Oh,
she was in The Woman King. So everyone has many such credits to their name. It's really stacked.
It's a stat. And Owen Teague, who plays the third thief who gets taken out. Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. He's always playing sort of like, he was in that crazy Andrea Riseborough movie that everyone like got her nominated for an Oscar for.
Oh, I never saw that.
Owen Teague, I think he's really cute. He played the monkey in.
He was in Eileen.
Yes. He's always playing like kind of a sinister character.
He's
sexy. I like
that. The motorcycle guy that just got revealed.
Oh yeah, the daddy.
Bald daddy.
Mm-hmm. Even that guy.
I'm into these motorcycle men.
Yeah, so what are they sort of like, they feel like vaguely like white supremacists?
They're like Hells Angels.
Okay. And it's like they've started like a war basically.
I don't know if they're full-blown white supremacists, but I will say I don't recall any people of color being in their crew.
No. The small child
and the head shaving is not.
No, it doesn't help their
cause.
Mm-hmm.
They could do a little DEI in the group.
But we're gearing up for an all-out war. That's
and it's only episode 2.
The child who's been nabbed.
He's a good kid.
Very stressed.
Good actor.
Maeve. She's like, get in the car. I'm going to go into DZ where I work and report this missing child.
Everyone's just really killing it.
Fucking Maeve. Can she get a break, though? Like the niece?
She can't. When you're
a jet, you're a jet.
When you're a Maeve to the grave.
Also, when Mark Ruffalo's biological daughter says to her adoptive sister, when she's like, she was my mom too, and she goes, I was like, you fucking bitch.
Oh, every great show needs a total white cunt.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
And that woman, Old Bangs, delivered. I knew when she walked in the door with her big baby. When sometimes women walk in the door with a baby that they're fussing with, and you're like, here we fucking go.
Mm-hmm. And Mark Ruffalo's adopted daughter is like, literally was like, here I fucking go with this one.
Here we fucking go.
And there's got to be like, Mayor had a son who died of suicide. He has a wife who was pushed down the stairs by his emotionally disturbed adopted son. So like, we've all got to have some sort of like
everyone has really dark shit going on.
So it's a real, Philly is heavy. Philly, the crown, heavy is the crown that Philly wears. And everyone has some sort of Catholic trauma, but we're going there.
I love it.
I love it.
Wait, question. Is the mic blocking his face at all? Okay, great.
No. But I want to live in this world.
I would love for you to come on the scene in Task.
I'd be good.
Oh my God.
No, I'd be good.
What would you do?
I'd be like a...
Where would you fit in?
I'd be one of the
see
taskers.
Yourself fitting in? You'd be a tasker?
Like a quiet sort of, is he or is he not gay tasker. I wouldn't fully... I'd butch it up a little.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
But then I let myself go when they all go out to a bar one night and I got kind of drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned like
you'd bring up
my boyfriend.
Gaga.
Yeah. I'd do well. I'd be great on the show. They should hire me.
To be a part of the Task.
Yeah. We've
from the
area.
We've recruited a 4th Task member.
Carrie. Okay.
It's just you.
I would be great as like a kind of a busybody townsperson.
What town? The like
Havertown or Easttown. Yeah, I live in the forest.
Well, the forest is where the guy lives. I haven't seen much of the town aside from a forest and a shack and a strip
live in
mall.
the forest. He lives in like a woodsy area of like a town.
He lives in the forest. He's off the grid.
It's not off the grid. It's literally like a 35-minute away suburb of Philadelphia.
Girl, it's off the fucking grid. Okay. If you have chickens, you're officially off the grid. I don't care where you live, but you've gone off grid.
Okay.
If you have a hen house, consider yourself off grid.
I think they're Easttown adjacent.
Okay.
Easttown is not a real place. It's supposed to be like Havertown, which is the real place.
Mm-hmm.
But it's supposed to be, I think they live like the next town over.
Okay. The next forest over.
But I'm into it. I'm ready to go.
I love it.
The Philly, the fucking like, everything is like Eagles or like some, you know what I mean? Sometimes they hit me over the head a little too hard.
Well, in towns like that, all you have is sports and
she
religion.
She works at Rita's. Water Ice.
you need to partake in kind of one or the other.
You do.
I'm really bewitched by a recent TikTok that I saw.
Yeah.
A man named Wisdom K, who has like 3 million followers. He's a fashion influencer on the talk.
Like male fashion guy.
Yeah, but he's not annoying about it. He's cool. He was doing like an unboxing video of, he went to Miu Miu. He dropped $18,000 on a couple of items and he was unboxing them.
Are they giving it to him for free? Or
No. He like spends his own money on clothes. And so then he talks about it and shows you like what he's buying and stuff.
I respect that.
And he's unboxing these clothes and the buttons, both of the clothes broke. Buttons fell off of this vest and a zipper came off a sweater.
Brand new.
And he was like, well, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
We can watch a little bit of a clip. He's in his kitchen. He has a vest that might be like $5,000 to $6,000.
I love that vest
on the counter.
The coat he's wearing.
I know. He always has a good look going on.
Ever made a video like this, but I went shopping today at Miu Miu, and as I'm sure you guys know, I'm a big Miu Miu fan. And I went in today, and I spent a
He's
good
your
amount
Miu
of
Miu
money.
sister.
How much money did I spend exactly? $18,000 roonies. I spent $18,000 roonies at Miu Miu, and as soon as I get home, honestly, this might be irresponsible for me to even do. As soon as I get home, everything broke. Like, here's a vest that I got. Right, I got this vest. This button came off I was about to put it on. The instant I opened it, this button just came off.
He's holding up a denim vest.
You can see it's some of the fabric. Like, I just opened it normally. Like, in fact, I didn't even get to really open it.
And now fast forward a little bit, we'll get to the sweater where he talks about
and
the zipper.
Just fix it. That was my first thing, was like, if I'm trying to zip it up, hell, fucking abysmal. Multiple pieces from a plate. Now, that was the second item. Item that broke was this sweater right here. This has never happened. Like, I've never gotten multiple pieces from a place and things are just breaking as soon as I get home. This is genuinely fucking abysmal.
He had his
like,
zip up
I wouldn't
sweater.
do this if it wasn't for the fact that, but like,
I don't love that
this
sweater.
was the first thing that broke. If this just broke,
It's a
I'd
good
be like,
sweater.
wow, what the hell? And I go about my day. But the fact that two things broke, this is insane. Zipper came off.
The zipper came off. So then,
that's the whole purpose of it.
Everyone, here we can stop it.
I'll show you.
That is crazy.
It's crazy.
That's literally the whole purpose of a zip up. Is the zipper.
That's the price of a car, by the way. And if I swear to God, if I was spending, because that sweater is probably anywhere from like $2,800 to $3,500. The vest, I mean, I don't know if he got other shit. If it was 18, I think he got other shit, because I don't think they have like a $9,000 sweater. But the vest is probably like, I would say $3,500.
Wow.
Miu Miu vest.
3,300.
Yeah, 3,300. So then everyone in the comments is reeling. And then Miu Miu sent him replacements. So he unboxes the replacements.
Miu Miu was literally like,
no, they were like,
18 grand. Are people like,
no,
how the
people
fuck do you have
rebelling.
$18,000?
No, I mean, he has 3 million followers.
Yeah.
If you have 3 million followers and you don't have $18,000 to drop casually at Miu Miu, you're doing something wrong.
You've bought followers.
Yeah, no, it's over for you.
Yeah.
It's curtains. You can't make anything happen. So now Miu Miu sends him replacements. Toot sweet. And as soon as he opened this vest, it broke again.
No.
It broke again.
No. So he's holding up like This
is the dust bag.
The dust bag, and he's about to unveil.
Have sent me replacement items for the two items that broke as soon as I got home. I know I posted that video. I took it down because we were discussing that, we'll get you new replacement items, or we do a refund. And I was like, I really like the items, so I'll just get new replacement items. So here we have a new vest and we have the new sweater. And I'm making this video because if it does happen to break again, I have to have this recorded. It would just be insane for me to come back again for a second time and be like, it broke. So I don't think
The sunglasses are killing me. inside.
Sometimes you have to just put on the shades
Quality
indoors.
test, on camera Miu Miu quality test. All right, so we got the first jacket. The issue was the zipper, right?
The zipper works.
So
Spoiler alert. The jacket and the zipper works great this time. We can all breathe easy.
I really want his shirt.
I know.
He's wearing like a...
He has good stuff.
Yeah.
Looking good. We sound like we're about to...
And now...
Normal. Nothing crazy. Just
get ready.
The jacket.
He's unbuttoning the denim that...
There you go.
The denim, the button broke, the third button down. Are you fucking kidding me?
We can stop it now.
Holy...
Miu Miu,
no.
I hope that they are in crisis over there. I hope that it is like Pentagon Pizza. Like they need to I want an apology. As a Miu Miu head, I deserve an apology for this.
My God. Pentagon Pizza. Holy shit. How did that happen?
They're making shitty clothes.
They need to just like completely get rid of that denim, that line.
No, they need to kill the 86 the best.
86 the best.
Take it out of the store. But I'm like, how are you not? I mean, I'm not so stupid that I think that just because something is $4,000, it's like great quality. But like, I would like it to be.
At least put the illusion. They should have, if they knew, damn, we know our shit's like shit quality.
I think everyone kind of knows that their shit is shit quality, but they're just trying to see how, it's a game to see how much of a pay.
Well, the jig is up. And that, I would have been like, we're going to sew this shit in extra. Like, I would have made it like the most government grade, like sealing solution to seal that butt, like to make sure every single thing, like they did not do their due diligence, and they deserve to be raked over the coals. I'm sorry, this man is toppling.
They deserve to give everyone a discount. They should go
file a class action lawsuit.
They should go half off for a day, or better yet, 75% off for a day.
Who's the head of Miu Miu?
Mucha
needs.
I'm sad about it, and I don't like it, and I know.
You're a Miu Miu devotee.
With love and light, but this is unacceptable.
That's one of the most shocking things I've seen in a while, which is like, I don't know if that's sad or not, but like, I've seen a lot in the last couple years.
I would argue it's the most shocking thing to happen so far this month is the Miu Miu buttons falling off.
Say that.
Has shocked me and shaken me to my core, and I would love for the government to get involved to figure out what are they
gonna fucking do? They're not gonna do shit.
I don't know. Let's get that.
They can't do anything right.
I'm Kris Jenner. This is a case for the FBI.
She could figure.
That's what I'm feeling.
Imagine Kash Patel coming in to get on the Miu Miu.
Investigate.
Yeah, let's see what he does.
I'd love a grand jury hearing. I would love to. I need to know who's to blame. I want to know who's to blame. Who's to blame? That
is so crazy that they didn't like at least just double down on making sure everything was as tight as possible before they knew this guy was going to record the unboxing. They knew he was going to be like, I mean, he to his credit, like he had the good faith. He was like, I'm really hoping this doesn't happen. And then it happens.
I will say though, I think that Miu Miu has gotten overexposed. And it's about to go into, like, the tsunami wave is about to retreat. It was already kind of peaking, and now I think the tsunami wave is going backwards. And then it will peak again eventually, but this is like, it's too much. They need to go to rehab for exhaustion.
This is lead poisoning.
And come back with a Lindsay Lohan facelift.
Speaking of Lindsay, did you see her collages she posted?
I'm really worried about who is running her social.
I'm not going to lie. This is the first time in a while.
There's a Nana at play. It's giving Nana, and I don't love it.
Collaging herself in front of, photoshopping herself in front of like pasta.
I think it's a social media manager.
Well,
I don't think that's Lindsay doing that.
I'd fire them, or at least.
I think this was a pitch from a social media manager to Lindsay being like, what about this? And she's like, sure.
They need to take whoever did that, drop him in the ocean.
I was like, we're elder millennial, like battling dementia with this post.
She's simply.
I put myself on a piece of food.
I am pastry
because I ate. No,
This is giving Federation, I'm not gonna lie.
It's the Federation once again.
My Lindsay concern tingles, my alarm was going off real bad. I was like, obviously it's not as bad as her trying to kidnap Syrian refugees, but like, this is...
But it's good to be in a place where she is a little bit Federation, because
if this is the worst...
that is what's right. It's not... The world isn't right if she's not a little bit off. And that's why I love her.
If this is the worst we're going to get from her from now on, pray that this is all we're going to get.
Yeah.
Then I'll take it. But I'm not going to lie, and maybe I'm being too harsh, but
You're not. You don't need to qualify.
I got alarmed.
Yeah, everyone did.
Miss Pasta, put me over a scallop.
Because I ate.
Because I love shrimp scampi. Put me up pomodoro.
Yeah.
As they say in Greece.
It wasn't great.
Opa. But we're not here to talk about...
We're not here to talk about it. We're not here to talk about how you can get a new head but still flop on socials. We're here to talk about
these days,
Laura. The one... What?
There's a lot of new heads going on in this world.
True.
But even more in the last few months. Sprouting up.
Who?
Miss Blunt.
Oh, she's substance. That's not even a new...
I hate to say it.
A new head is like...
Substance.
To me, a new head is when you come back looking better because you've gotten a whole new head. And then, like
Kris Jenner.
Like Kris Jenner, like Lindsay, Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway?
Yeah.
Really?
Had some sort of lift. That new head alert is like a positive thing. But what Blunt did, I can't even speak on it because lest the curse of the Blunt come to me in the dead of night.
Anne Hathaway had a very Kalama video recently where she was in some park in New York and they were filming and she went to the paparazzi. There are children present. Quiet, please.
She's always trying to settle people down.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that.
Me too.
We're not here to talk about it though. We're here to speak on the ladies that we've been with for 6 seasons now.
Bless the curse.
No, I kind of believe when I see someone like Emily Blunt's cheeks, I have a shiver down my spine that if I even behold it for too long, I too will fall victim.
It's drag you to hell. It's fully...
No, and I feel dragged to hell by her face. And I don't want it to happen to me. And it just feels like if it happens to this person who's one of the richest, most famous people...
A talent
and beautiful.
Beautiful woman.
It could happen to anyone at any time. Someone could hold you down and inject you until you go, and then plop you on a red carpet. And suddenly you're going, and everyone is like, why is she looking like that? I'm also like, when my friends, you know what happened once to me is I got under eye injections of PRF or whatever, where you can take your own blood and put the plasma back.
Vampire.
But I was very swollen afterwards. It was very... And I forgot that I had dinner that night at Genghis Cohen with a table of gays, but I was like, they're my brothers. I can show up looking puffed and it'll be fine. And I showed up.
The last people you want to go out with.
I showed up and walked in and sat down after 30 seconds. I was just FYI, I got injections and there's shit going on. So I know that this isn't normal. And they all were crying. They were like, I thought you were going to come in here and act like everything's perfectly above board and not say anything. And we were all just going to have to behold the new you and never say a peep about it and have a whole dinner. But that's what she's doing to us, is holding us hostage.
We can't
with her injections.
It's truly that Irish IRA show, say nothing. We all have to go like this.
And sometimes you have a friend that will go into that zone and you have to go full say nothing.
I've been say nothinged. I've had to be in personal déliaisons.
No, it's to the right. Oh.
Truly, she's so stunning, and I just love her so much. I say this with love.
Love and eternal light. Why? Maybe it's settling, and then by the time she's in full award season swing, it'll be snatched.
For sure.
But it's going to happen to me. I know it.
No.
Tonight I'm going to go to bed, and tomorrow.
Yeah, we're both going to wake up with radish heads.
With a strawberry head. She's true strawberry shortcake. Ah! We're here to speak on women that we've been with for 6 seasons now, which feels incredible.
Some of them have had vague head transplants, I'd say.
There's some new heads at play.
Mm-hmm.
And I just am like, wow, we've been there from the beginning with these broads.
Think about the first episode ever.
I know.
That was COVID.
And I think I'm at a place with Salt Lake where I'm like, even if it's bad, it's great.
It's so good.
It just makes me, it's cozy.
This was such a banger episode. I'm sorry. It was like...
Yeah. So with that,
I'm Carrie.
I'm Lara.
And you're listening to Sexy Unique
Podcast.
Radishes. Salty Utah Queens. Oh, God.
Off the bat, I'm going to say I don't need a 2-minute short film Blair Witch spoof. Like, you can X that out and miss me, and let's like get into the action. I don't need creative liberties.
I like it.
I knew you would like it because you're such a Blair Witch head.
Right, but also I just love whatever these editors give us. I'm like...
Your seal vibes?
I'm carp.
I don't need it. Yeah. I'd rather just have raw footage.
The dead wife found footage montage of them on like having fun, great times passed, camcorders, female friendship at its best.
Yeah, it's a little much for me. Hengie K is driving a big, bold, beautiful trailer to pick up the one and only Mary Cosby.
This shocked me, not because I don't think Hengie K can drive an RV, but like I didn't
think she could drive an RV.
The confidence to drive an RV in an icy mountain road in Utah, like, hats off to you.
Hengie K continues to thrill because it truly is what can't she do?
No, and I guess she and Sean, Circle Jerk Sean, are like, they've become RV heads with their daughter.
Yeah, Sean forced Hengie to get an RV so he could cruise.
Honestly,
and she loves it.
I have to say, that makes me fairly confident that he's heterosexual.
The RV forcing. Mm-hmm. I know, but did he do it because he knew that's the least? He goes, fellas, is it gay?
True.
To not have an RV? And the fellas said yes. So he said, hey, we got to get an RV.
It's a mystery. I mean, I remember my dad went through a phase where he was like trying to convince my mom, like, let's get an RV. And my mom was like, no.
I do love an RV.
I've never been in one.
Like a home on wheels is fun.
Yeah.
I've been in one. I've been in a few.
I bet you have.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
I think a place for everything in its place.
Yeah.
And when things roll out, you can sleep. It's nice. Mm-hmm. Hengie K is dressed in a khaki suit.
She's full like Emma Stone and Begonia. Like CEO.
She's girl boss.
She's girl bossing. Mary is escorted out by like a housekeeper / nurse wearing a mask. And Mary's in like a Dr. Zhivago Soviet hat.
Why is the housekeeper also a nurse?
I think when you're really rich, you just have sort of a nurse.
You have a jack of all trades.
We've talked about this. You have kind of like an on-hand, like just nurse that like is on retainer.
Like, I need you to wash my dishes and give me an IV.
It's kind of like how Juliet had a nurse that was just like basically her nanny.
Nurse, yeah.
It's like a nanny for rich people.
Mary goes, why are you dressed like we're going to the office?
Good question.
Hengie K's look in the confessional, though, is very cunt. A big blue bow dress.
All I want is this, though, seeing them together, Mary in the passenger seat, Thelma and Louising with her BFF in the driver's seat. Like, I would love to be there.
There's something beautiful about Hengie at the wheel.
They have like a guy who's sort of like, I think he's sort of like in case something happens, like he's there to help. waiting in the back.
He'll be the driver once all the ladies get on so that everyone can drink.
What's his name? Like Teague or something?
It's like Hengie or
Hengie.
I don't know.
Hengie.
Teague. It is Teague.
Teagan.
Everyone thinks the girls are going on a luxury vacay to the beach.
Well, I love, so the rest of the ladies minus Barlow are waiting at Beauty Lab and Laser, which is like immediately my first thought was like, what a throwback to Homeland Security.
I know, and I feel like we haven't gotten enough Beauty Lab and Laser content over the past couple seasons, so I would love for there to be a lot of things happening in BLL.
I believe it's like a very like above board, like smooth operation, but I wonder if like Heather's just really savvy and is like, I don't know. I wonder if it's like, if your business gets featured too much, people start like finding things to like, you know what I mean?
Well, also, you need to be discreet because I think some people don't want a camera on them.
Yeah.
Coming and going from the injector.
Totally.
But I want some people to get some treatments. All the ladies are waiting outside for Hengie and Mary to come.
It looks so cold. Maybe that's why I was inspired to wear a rugby shirt. I was just like, ooh, it's so cold.
I know. Heather has a fresh set of chompers on her that is, I think, making it difficult for her to speak.
Yeah, I think you can get the veneers. You really can tell who has veneers now. Like, it's just, it's sort of like it's a little dentured.
They're so blisteringly white.
There's like a sort of constant drone of wind going through your teeth.
There's a little bit lispy.
Yes, like.
But you notice it during the episode. Whitney Rose has a fresh red bob.
I love it.
It's a fuck ass bob. I'm not a fan. It's a stick. It's very stiff.
But I love her just like, I love the idea of her being like, I'm going to do this for a fresh start, a change. The
Wild rose is a red rose.
The haters will say it's fake.
Angie and Mary roll up in the RV, and Meredith is not impressed. And upon learning that they are going to take an RV vacation, she goes immediately nonverbal.
I had a theory that she's nonverbal because she has jet lag, because she's not used to this time zone, because she literally does not live.
She just got in an hour before filming started.
She took a red eye from LaGuardia and is like fully fucking like sleepy.
Perhaps a bit both.
Yeah.
Britani wore a bikini underneath her jacket because she thought they were going to the beach. She is
amazing.
One of the
greats.
Hall of Fame level addition to the cast.
I think she's gotten some work done too.
She came into the season. Well, I think she came into last season having just gotten her eyes done.
Her bluff?
Because the bluff was bluffing.
She was bluffing hard.
And then it settled. And now I think she's looking great.
She looks amazing. I loved her she's wearing like a fur with like a cunty bikini top. She's like, I thought the invitation was hinting that we were going somewhere tropical, because it was.
But then somehow they all managed to pack snowshoes. So I feel like
no one gave Britney the memo.
Or they gave her the memo and she just wanted to have a bikini moment.
She's ODD. Quietly.
Yeah.
She does things a little bit. They're all, before Angie and Mary get there, though, they all talk about how like Lisa's sort of persona non grata right now.
Everyone has some beef with Barlow, and we never see LB during this episode. I remember...
But we see this time and time again.
I remember hearing rumors that she was in the middle of trying to negotiate salary.
Yeah.
Like,
was that this time? I guess it was.
I think it was around this time, but I don't know if it was just rumors and nastiness, or if it was true, or if she was like, fuck these bitches.
I think it could all be true. I think she probably is like, methinks it just is inevitable. I think she's probably drunk her own Kool-Aid a little and is like, I deserve more.
But I don't disagree with her.
True.
Give her all, like, Lisa, I don't know what she could do to alienate me. I've always been a Barlito, and it's going to stay that way. And I cannot wait for the grand reveal.
Yeah, Barlow's beefing with literally every single person except Britani and Heather.
So they all pile into the RV and they're sitting around taking a couple shots. And Whitney goes, "Wait, why are there police? What's going on?" She goes out. She goes, they go, "Whitney, go talk to them." She goes, "What's going on? I'm Whitney Rose. What's the problem?"
She goes, well, first Meredith goes, "They're surrounding us." "Why are they surrounding us?" I went, oh my God. And at first, I knew it was going to be a setup, a fucking setup, but there was a small part of me that has PTSD from like Homeland Security Gate.
But when I saw SWAT, I knew it was fake.
But there was a small part of me
SWAT
was like,
they don't come at you like this.
I know, but there was a small, very stupid side of me going, they're here for Whitney because she's an MLM.
I was trying to get to the bottom of like what happened with Whitney's businesses, and
what was it called again?
It was called Wild Rose.
Wild Rose.
Iris and Beau. And then it was Wild Rose.
Well, Iris and Beau is my favorite.
So I guess from what I gathered, it was Iris and Beau. Then she rebranded to Wild Rose.
The rebrand was really, I think, stupid.
Then she tried to sell to a company called Soul Beauty, like SOL, but then that didn't work, and then the whole line went kaput. But I'm
Shit out of luck.
I'm like, damn, like how? Also, I mean, I get that MLMs are bad, but isn't that just what you do when you live in Utah? Like, what's so?
Yeah, I feel like
I don't understand what's like so shocking that a woman who was born and raised Mormon in Utah runs an MLM.
I feel like it's like LuLaRoe, like just
cancel culture went too far when you're Wild Rose.
When you're a Utah woman, like
that's all you know.
All you know is like selling leggings out of your garage and like doing purse
it's literally
parties.
Purse, cosmetics, leggings, or oils. Choose your poison.
You bring women over and they just like look at like purses that you have in your bed, and like
you say, "Get $395 worth of purse," and then you sell.
Or you go like Ruby Frank and Jody.
Yeah, you lock your kids and chain them to the bed.
But that was sort of an MLM too.
Jody's?
Yeah. That was like a weird kind of like scammy self-help thing she was running.
Yeah, but that's not.
But I'm just saying you either go like the route of like
you sell
purse parties
and like do self-help, or you go MLM.
Apocalypse Bunker.
That's just like the bread and butter of Utah living. That's Utah living at its finest.
They go, "We're here for Whitney Wild Rose," and they go, "Give us your hands right now." And she goes, "Oh my God." And she gives them her hands willingly.
And then it turns out that it's male strippers. But all they do is take their shirts off.
Whitney, her acting though, what's wrong?
What's wrong? I will go talk to them.
She's a porn actor.
I'm Whitney Rose. What is the problem?
Right? It's very porn acting. I have to say, they were very normal looking strippers and they were hot.
They all piled on the bus, and for one moment I was taken back to a place of Rock of Love bus.
Mm-hmm.
And then they like get off the bus. It was very PG.
Oh my God, my zipper's down.
Sex pest.
I'm trying to expose myself all.
What if your cock was just out?
Mo never told me.
None of us said a word.
No.
Your hog is out of your pants the whole time.
Get good
That'd
views.
be fucking renegade. Whitney goes, "This is exactly what I envisioned, and this is how you start a fun girls trip."
In the mix, while they're all grinding on them, you hear Mary go, "You don't even know me." But Mary hides behind piety, which like I love and respect her for that. But she's a horny woman. She's secretly very.
You have to be very horny to marry your grandfather.
Mm-hmm. But like, remember her like sort of titillation by Jared Osmond's DMs.
Who isn't kind of horned for Jer?
Mm-hmm. You don't even know me. Angie, they're like, "Where's Lisa?" And she goes, "Well, she's busy with some work." And then she goes, "I don't have the heart to say that she's not coming because of Bronwyn."
Yeah, they are talking about like Lisa and why she isn't on the trip, and it flashes back to a FaceTime she had with Hengie K. And Angie's like, so are you coming on the trip? And Lisa goes, I have a work thing. It's a very big deal. I don't mean to drop names, but I'll be with Ben and Blake. So yeah, I'll be with Ben Affleck and you'll be with Bronwyn. People really don't understand that I have a very full life and I have things that I have to do. So no, I cannot come on the girls' trip.
I was like, Ben and Blake, where the fuck are they?
They're not, they don't speak, I don't think.
They're doing like a screening of The Town in Park City.
Wait, I hope that the Queen of Sundance is okay now that Sundance has moved to Colorado.
Oh, she'll find a way.
I think where Sundance goes, she goes with it.
Yeah.
Is my hope.
It'll be like the rug has been pulled out from under her little boots a little, I think.
But that's what happens as you rise the ranks. The haters try and chop you down. And I firmly believe that my queen, Lisa Barlow, can rise above.
Bronwyn says something snarky about Lisa.
And Mary says something snarky to Britani. They go, so where are we going? Are we going north, west, east, or south? And Angie goes, we're going about an hour south. And Britani says, so right by my house. Mary goes, maybe we can drop you off.
And she goes, oh, okay, Mary. Okay.
You're so cute when you're mean.
Yeah. And then they start dragging. Bronwyn specifically starts dragging Lisa. And Britani goes, don't drag it. Don't drag her.
Yeah, the Wild Rose goes, it's crazy that she's working because we all know she doesn't work. And
don't drag it.
Britani goes, don't say that. Your work is getting dragged right now.
Yep. And she brings up the MLM accusations and the Alibaba.
Britani also goes, she goes, don't say that. Lisa's on a really big business trip.
Britney's dumb as a fox. Like, she's fully trolling.
Knows exactly what she's doing at all times. But I yearn to have a friend in my corner who goes, she's on a really big business trip. Don't say that.
Whitney goes, how do you make money, Britney? Sucking dick?
That was rude to say.
That was very rude.
Whitney goes, I'm at rock bottom beach, so I'll climb my way out on top of you. I was like, ew.
She goes, I've had to fire 30 employees. How about that, bitch? Do you know what that's like? I am at a rock bottom, bitch. I am at a rock bottom.
And I will climb my way out on top of you.
30 employees? Holy fuck.
30 employees or like 30 MLM?
30 consultants, 30 victims.
30 victims. Yeah, I'm like, 30 employees? Like, did she have an office building? Like, we never saw, like, Wild Rose headquarters.
Well, I did see some posts of her, like, celebrating with a bunch of people in, like, her kitchen. So
I think that's what you do when you're in an MLM, is it all takes place in the boardroom, aka your kitchen island.
How do you make money, Britney? Sucking dick? And Britney goes, that's not nice. That's rude.
She goes, why are you and Lisa best friends now? And Britney goes, well, we got really close after Tulum.
I go, this is a lie. Lisa hates her guts.
But I love their alliance.
Yeah.
And then Heather goes, don't say that to Whitney. Don't kick a one-legged dog when they're down. And I was like, the microaggressions are alive and well in Miss Heather Gay, Miss Chompers.
Chompers is always going for the Wild Rose.
The Wild Rose, she cannot get her neck out from underneath Heather's foot.
I think they're aligned this season from what it looks like.
But to be aligned, to be a Wild Rose and be aligned with Heather means that you have to put up with Heather calling you a one-legged dog.
Big cousin. You need to get your heel off my neck.
To be becousined with Heather, you do just have to let her kind of shit on you.
Have to let her like skull fuck you.
Yeah.
Repeatedly with microaggression and chompers.
Yeah. You have to let her chompers chomp and call you a dog. And you have to take it.
Mm-hmm. They arrive at like, I hate to say it, but it's a very like...
I hate to say it.
Gabby Petito-esque campground.
No, they are literally in a dump site. They're... Also, they're...
For serial killer.
Well, they're in Provo Canyon, which, by the way, is where all the troubled teen boarding schools are that are lawless. That's like where Paris Hilton
Really?
went. Yes, they're all located in Provo, Utah. And so, things first.
Provo's, I think, where Mom Talk girls all live, too.
They're all right there. And they're by a river. Whitney goes, they're looking around. There's a diesel with a broke-down trailer.
Angie, I'm just screaming at her in her tan suit, like tiptoeing around the gravel.
This suit was an incredible fashion choice.
Wild Rose goes, my family used to have a Winnebago, so I am used to it. Only she would have a Winnebago, not an RV. A Winnebago.
What's the difference? Just brand?
Winnebago.
It's a Winnebago.
Winnebago.
Meredith goes, this isn't for real.
She goes, this reality that we're in is fucking fake, and where are we?
She goes, is this Lower Manhattan?
Yeah, she goes, take me home. I'll take a black car back uptown. And they're like, Meredith, we're not in Utah. You're in Utah. And she goes, why? I'm not going to Utah.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
They're not really spending the night in the trailer. How will they wash their faces? They have full beat.
True. But there's a lot of, I don't know, maybe, I mean, what's out there though? Like, I guess like a Holiday Inn.
You can get Uber anywhere.
Mary probably won't
2 hours. There's no way they sleep the night in the trailer. They might pretend, but I think that they're maybe going to a hotel.
Right.
I don't know. I'm freaked out by the thought of all of them being forced to sleep in a trailer, but I also think it is a genius idea to make them do kind of simple life type of challenges.
I kind of think they're spending the night in the trailer, in the Winnebago.
In the RV.
The bagels.
They arrive and have lunch, which is just like sandwiches from like Gelson's and hard alcohol.
Also, not one person touches a bite of food.
No. It's easy to camp when everyone's on Ozempic.
Yeah, they're all literally like this.
Britani makes an announcement.
She goes, ding, ding, ding. And everyone goes, oh boy.
She brought camcorders.
She goes, I know, I'm known as the video girl. And then we cut to Meredith doing her like hype Williams.
You are vile.
You are vile. Her Busta Rhymes like close up rap face. You are vile.
Meredith, she can be nonverbal. Like she's earned the right to go full Nell because then she comes out of the ether with a you are vile. She goes full Missy Elliott in the back of the van.
She goes, you are vile.
So it works for me. They all like play with their camcorders and like make peace signs. I was like, move it along.
Wild Rose goes, this wasn't on my bingo card for today, but I am happy to be here with all of you.
Everyone once again is miffed that Lisa isn't there. And then Wild Rose brings up Lisa's legal troubles. So she's getting sued. She has like 5 lawsuits against her.
One of them is she hasn't paid back a $400,000 loan.
And Wild Rose goes, she's just being accused of crazy accusations.
Also, Bronwyn
goes, maybe she's not here because she's too busy reading about herself in the press. I was like, the press?
But also Bronwyn needs to she needs to just fucking say the thing. She's too she qualifies too much. She's like, well, maybe, and I'm just like, just fucking spit it out. Like at this point, I'm not, Bronwyn's on my sorry.
You're with Heather. Heather goes, spit it out, Brinwyn.
Yeah.
She called her Brinwyn.
She's Brindum.
The chompers got in the way of a Braun sound, and she goes, spit it out, Brinwyn. What are you trying to say?
She goes, well, it was in the Salt Lake Tribune. It was in the Tribune. It was in the Tribune.
Heather's also pissing me off because she is pretending she has no idea what anyone's talking about. And I'm sorry, if you're on a show and someone gets 5 lawsuits against them, if I'm on a show with a person, even if I don't fuck with them, I'm going to know everything about their lawsuit.
Well, thank God Hengie K goes, Heather, come on, you've seen it. Don't act like you haven't seen it. And she kind of goes silent. And I think that's her being like, you're right.
It was in the Salt Lake Tribune.
It was in the Tribune.
The press.
The press.
Maybe she's too busy reading about herself in the press. Bronwyn is San Francisco's finest.
She's very
she's a newsie.
She's transatlantic. She's a little like Tippi Hedren in The Birds, like a San Francisco socialite going out to Bodega Bay for the weekend.
It was in the Tribune.
It was in the Tribune.
My God, it was the Tribune. It was all over the Tribune.
It was a talk of the town at every party.
The Salt Lake Tribune.
The Salt Lake Society was up in arms over it.
Angie goes, Stevie Wonder saw it.
Yeah.
Meredith comes out of her coma and she goes, borrowing money is part of doing business.
And someone goes, it is, but you got to pay it back. And then Meredith goes,
yes, that's correct.
Yes, that's correct.
And then
borrowing money is part of doing business. Yes, that's correct.
And then she goes back to sleep.
And then Angie literally just goes, Heather, one might say it's similar to what Jen Shaw did. And then Heather literally goes, what the fuck are you spewing out of your mouth, Angie K? And then she goes, wait, yeah, that's a bad analogy. I don't know why I said that.
I like that she calls her Angie K.
Yeah.
There's only one Angie on the show now.
She is Angie K.
What the fuck are you spewing out of your mouth, Angie K? Is what I'm going to start asking people
Put that on
who
a
are
shirt.
asking crazy shit.
Yeah. But I love her immediately going, yeah, you're right. That was weird.
She said it was a bad analogy. And then Heather brings up Braun's necklace drama.
Okay, this was weird because basically Bronwyn was called out for like saying that she owned the $4 million necklace and even was asked about it at the reunion, and she still didn't really...
she say, I kind of am fuzzy on where they landed at the reunion. It was like she said she bought it, and then Lisa said, you didn't. I'm friends with the jeweler. And she said, you didn't buy that and you didn't buy the earrings.
I believe at the reunion, she said when Lisa called her out, she was like, shut up. You're just being a troll. And then like...
And that's when she said, you'll see it when I wear it.
Yeah. She didn't. But then she goes, I did. She goes, I lied and I valued being cool over what the necklace represented, which was like my marriage with Todd. And then she goes into this really weird place where it's like someone's owning, they're going like, when someone owns something they've done wrong or like a lie and they go like too far about it and they're like, it was really bad of me and I'm owning it. It was a really weird, bad thing that I did. I was like, I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of what you're capable of.
It was also like she owned it, but still didn't own it because she wasn't just like, yeah, I lied about this $4 million necklace. Like even Britani goes, it's not that complicated. You just say, yeah, I lied and I'm sorry. And Bronwyn's like overqualifying in a way that I don't think she really I don't think she's really ready to be honest about the fact that she faked buying a $4 million necklace, which I'm like, that's MVP shit. You flew in $4 million worth of jewelry and filmed a show pretending that you were going to buy it and then just kept saying you bought it, even when Barlow had the fucking receipts.
But then she's kind of like, that's what my friend Eric and I have a joke that we always go, that's what I'm trying to say. That's literally what she's doing. That's what I'm trying to say is, yes, it was bad that I lied. It was bad.
It's smiling. Okay. It's too much of a smile.
It's bad that I lied. Yes.
Britani goes, ding, 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 ding.
Oh, God.
I have an announcement. She goes, Jared and I got engaged.
They cut to a video of him going,
it's true.
See this woman in December of 2024. She's about to get her name changed.
This is Miss Osmond.
Britani Osmond. Engaged. And
I
then
love
she goes,
this girl.
And I also have another announcement. Ding, ding, ding. She goes, we got unengaged 2 weeks later. And you hear Mary in the background go, oh my Lord.
I crave Jared announcements every day. Like I want her to just go on socials and just make a Jared announcement constantly. When
she stands initially for the announcement, when she goes, we've gotten engaged, not one person says, yay. They all are dead silent. You hear someone go,
apparently their kids were not on board. And so they realized 2 weeks into the engagement, they're not going to be engaged anymore. And someone goes, are you still seeing him? And she goes, oh yeah, every day.
And someone goes, is Jared dating other women? And she goes, no, I don't think so. And then Wild Rose goes, well, I see Jared at the gym and he does not appear to be in a relationship. I'll say that.
When I see him, he is not on the machines. He's at lunch at the Lifetime Cafe.
And she goes, he's taking women on dates there and he introduces me to them as their dates. And then Whitney goes, or Heather goes like, okay, let's not like.
She's not the Lifetime Cafe.
And she goes, it's actually a really good place, Heather.
Don't sleep on the chicken salad.
It's so good.
I'm obsessed with Jared being the biggest Mormon fuckboy
of all time
in the universe.
Yeah, more than like maybe even Joseph Smith and Brigham Young, who had like.
Honestly, he's giving them a run for their money.
Yeah.
And Britani, I love. It's really important, I think, always to have a woman that's in a toxic relationship, but also admits it to where you go, are you still seeing him? And they go, oh yeah, every day.
But I think she's also doubling down on all the talk about her not being her prioritizing him over her kids. And I think she's trying to be like, our kids were not comfortable with it. So for the kids, we decided to call it off.
But I would argue that if your kids are not into it, maybe you guys like this would be in like a healthy relationship with two people who really love each other and want to spend the rest of their lives together, each one like mutually. You would say, damn, our kids aren't into this. Like, what can we do as a couple to like incorporate them or build trust and like
that's a lot
and get them on board? I know in this case, I don't think that they're capable of that, but I like blaming the kids for what clearly is like a larger relationship issue.
Mary, oh my Lord.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my Lord.
The ladies are then forced to do activities. I said not again. Bro.
Nor fly fishing nor kayaking in cold water. No.
I was like, they're going to drown.
I'd go
hypothermia.
I'd sit in the Winnebago.
I'm shocked. Also, like, you're not going to catch a fish in the winter, right? In the middle of the day.
I mean, there's fish all the time.
I mean, I know there are fish everywhere all the time, but I don't think it's like the prime fishing time.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Heather, Bron, and Whit go kayaking.
Meredith is practicing fly fishing before they even go in, and she goes, and so you throw it like a rainbow. Is that the case?
They try and get the ladies dressed in the fishing boots, and Meredith is just sitting there with the whole like overalls around her ankle, kind of like shuffling side to side. And one of the guys turns to her and he goes, and you can hike those up when you're ready.
And she goes, She's okay. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not accusing her of anything. Like,
girl, be real. You are.
She's on something.
Be real.
Right?
Carrie.
She's pilled the fuck out.
We've been recapping.
I know, but like.
We've been recapping this.
No, I know, but like
show
it passed for me.
Seasons.
Sometimes it was like almost like I didn't know for a fact, but it just seemed like she was like slurry and pilled out. But now I'm like.
I think if it walks like if it walks like fentanyl, talks like fentanyl, and.
She goes.
Tastes like fentanyl, it's fentanyl.
She's literally like this. They're like,
put on your big old duck boots, and she's like,
yes.
They go, you can pull up, and you can hike those up whenever you're ready. I think she wants the guy to like get behind her and pull her pants up like a child.
The kayaking, the cold wetness.
Too cold.
Too cold.
Whitney goes, oh no, I see some white waters ahead.
She goes, this is something. This is really something.
Bronwyn goes, who knew it was so easy to be friends with Heather? I just have to sit behind her, take a back seat, be second paddle, and not make eye contact, and we'll be fine. It was all over the press.
She goes, oh my God, here we are on the water?
I like Bronwyn because she is incredibly cringe.
Yeah, me too. I mean, she's annoying. She annoys the fuck out of me, but I think she's an essential part now.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it without her.
And like, I can't imagine any of these women out of the mix, even though like Wild Rose rankles me.
We would miss her.
I'd miss her though.
I'd miss doing
She's
the voice.
essential because she stirs the fucking pot.
This is a rare cast where like none of them need to ever go.
No, they've really hit a stride and it's great. And I'm glad that we got rid of Melee.
Oh, yeah.
They had one flashback to Melee and I was like, no. Back at fishing, Meredith goes, so I make a rainbow. And I'm good at making a rainbow. How long does it take to catch a fish?
She's very fixated on like,
when will it be over?
Yeah. And then Mary goes, oh, I don't want to catch them because I don't want to suffocate them. I just want to throw them back. She goes, I mean, if there was a fish and I saw that it wasn't breathing, like I might have to give some mouth to mouth.
Mary goes, can you do that? And she goes, what's your name again? The fishing guy goes, Dusty. She goes, Gusty?
Dusty.
Gusty?
Dusty.
Gusty. Gusty would know. But I was cry last night when Gusty came into. I like thinking that someone's name in this planet is Gusty. Like,
These two.
Unreal. But then I watched it again this morning to take notes, and I wasn't looking at the screen when the gusty part happened, and it does sound like he's saying gusty.
Mountain Man. Maybe he could be gusty.
Honestly, yeah.
But also Mary and Meredith together, these two are truly like, they see a whole other reality than what we see.
They're so aligned.
They really are. Like, they're auditing life. Like, they're literally just like, they're very liminal. Like, they're one step here, one step somewhere else. And I love that the idea that Mary's like, no, you can give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation and CPR a fucking trout. And the guy's like, Gusty/Dusty goes, no, you can't. And then Mary goes, that's not true.
No, in her world, anything is possible.
Can you imagine?
Wouldn't it just go out of their gills?
Yeah.
You have to cover it, but if you held the gills and you go...
blow it up.
Heather's been given a lot of liberties to embark on a B storyline about the legend of Mary Sorensen.
Molly
Sorensen.
A fundamentalist woman who escaped and enacts revenge on the FLDS community.
On whorish girls that try to like make out in the woods. And she's asking like Gusty about what the hell's going on and like if he's heard the legend. And he goes, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of like screams out here all the time. I was like, literally, the sound of screams is from kids trying to escape prison school.
Yeah, or like...
The girls who go missing are also kids that have been sent to prison school getting murdered by counselors.
Or it's like a Ted Bundy type who's like bringing a woman to the woods to like kill them there.
I think that the legend of Mary Sorensen was made to...
By the
she's
wilderness
Mary
school?
To me. I think it was made by people that don't want anyone investigating why kids are going missing. And the kids are going missing because they're going to literal like lockdown camps where they're abused by adults.
That part.
Heather. She's like, I think, trying to position herself for some sort of show where she talks about Utah.
Well, she's doing a scripted show.
I need her to unscript from this realm. And I've had enough of Mary Sorensen.
She's so obsessed with Mormonism.
I get it.
Yeah, of course.
And I root for it, but I don't want to see it here.
The night falls in the campground and Meredith is trying to start a fire and I'm in shock. She pulls it off.
She's very handy.
She goes, let me just try.
When I'm fucked up, I can do a good job at starting a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has to cook their own food, and Angie forgot all the things to really execute a dinner.
Cooking.
And Mary just eats like a raw bagel.
She's like holding a patty. It looks like a veggie patty, like a veggie burger patty. And she goes, to cook my food on a stick on an open fire? She goes, this is actually wrong.
This is just wrong. Heather's wearing Colorado merch. Her hat had
She used to live in Colorado.
She just loves,
She's from
rides.
there.
She rides for Colorado.
Yeah, I think she grew up in Colorado.
I thought she grew up in Utah.
I think she grew up in Colorado. Can we look that up?
She was doing...
She went to Brigham Young, but I think she was a Colorado girl.
Serious Colorado representation.
Heather Gay, Colorado. Yeah.
Wow. Her Colorado years.
She's born in California, and then moved to Denver.
Wow.
Heather goes, Bronwyn, did you ever hear the stories about Provo Canyon? And Bronwyn goes, well, of course. Well, of course.
Well, of course.
I've heard it all, Heather. Let's just say that.
Girls would go missing. I was like, yeah, because they're getting fucking killed by abusive counselors.
Mm-hmm.
Heather's like big into legend narratives right now. Angie asks Heather, they start talking about Lisa again.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't keep Barlow's name out of their mouths.
Mm-hmm.
They're obsessed. And Angie asks Heather, she was like, do you think that you can finally be yourself because Lisa isn't around? And I was like, She hit a nerve with that one.
She goes, that was mean to say, but I'm like, it's true because Heather is... Here's the thing with Heather. She really wants to be like that girl, like and she's been an iconic member of this.
And she is in her she is that girl.
She is.
But she still isn't. She doesn't believe that she is. And that's where the dissonance comes in.
And she's very codependent with her, like...
friendships.
Yeah, like she was codependent to...
With a woman that literally popped her in the fucking eye.
Gave her a shiner, and she's now very codependent with Barlow, I think.
I mean, I get it. She's probably the most intense personality out of everyone.
Other than Jen, now that Jen's gone.
Yeah, Jen is locked away.
Not only till next year.
But do you think she's going to come back?
She's going to try to. I mean, Heather seems pretty like...
I mean...
Earlier when Angie brought up the comparison to Jen, she was like, Jen's gone. Like, we don't need to unearth her. She's in jail where she belongs.
Yeah, but she's going to be back.
She's going to know everything that they said about her.
I truly wonder if she'll try and come back to the show.
She will. She will.
They just got at least just one season. We need like one episode.
I don't think she's... Do
you think Bravo will let her come back?
I think they would get a lot of pushback from like...
But she has to pay restitution, so like...
No, I know, but I think the audience would be up in arms about it.
Reddit would have its heyday.
But
the Reddit warriors would come out. No, I need...
But I want to know
one episode.
I want to know if she's met Ghislaine. Like, I want to know about her and Lizzie.
I need a special. She should start doing stand-up.
She is truly a criminal, though. Like, she's so
she's
bad.
A full-blown criminal who went to jail, but like, maybe things are different now. She served her time. If she served her time and paid her restitutions, then you have to let her come back to Salt Lake City. That's the rules.
But I would argue the show is so much better without her.
It is really good. Like, I would think that she would disrupt the flow.
She would, and she would make everything...
Maybe she's a changed woman. Maybe prison changed her. She could change. I think if anything can change Jen, it's years in the slammer.
We'll see. Did Teresa really change after all that time?
Teresa was...
I mean, she was not anywhere near as long as Jen is, but she was in there for a year.
Teresa has her own demons, and she was at it for longer than Jen was at it.
Martha Stewart, jail made her better. Jail turned...
she says.
True. But I'm saying in terms of career...
I know, but like...
Personally, spiritually. Yeah. No, I don't... Yeah.
Whitney is really pissed at Lisa Barlow because Lisa has said horrible things online.
What if imagine there's like a Ted Bundy type serial killer that's like stalking the campgrounds, and then he sees a fire and he's like, oh great, like
here they are. He hears the voice of ladies. He gets a boner. He's like, I'm ready to kill.
But then he hears Whitney going, I failed my customers, I failed my employees, and I failed my family. And he goes, nope.
No, nothing would turn a serial killer off more than a bunch of women talking about business,
talking about MLM accusations and like a like much maligned jewelry company.
No, this is he
would literally go like this.
Favorite part of the episode was when they had a women in business summit, and every woman goes around and goes, it's very hard to be in business. Whitney goes, I had a business that failed. That's it. Justin went all in with me, and now I have nothing.
I failed.
And Brittany goes, I'm sorry, Whit. And Heather goes, I've had so many businesses that have failed before Beauty Lab. And Angie goes, it takes a lot of courage to be an entrepreneur. And women in business... around a campfire, it's beautiful. Women just sharing business secrets. And then Brittany goes, I'm sorry, Whit.
She goes, can I give you a hug? And
no, she doesn't even ask.
She goes over and she tries to hug her, and Whitney goes, I am not ready for a hug, Britt.
She goes, well, I still want an apology for the dick sucking comment.
That's all she wanted. She's so one-track minded.
She goes, I think it's a little hypocritical. I have a question. Why would you say it's so crass that I suck Jared for money? I was like, she didn't say you suck Jared for money. She just said you suck dick. And so Brittany makes good points.
She goes, I really feel like the punching bag of this group. And then Meredith comes out of her stupor again, and she goes, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
She goes, you turned on the person that had your back. And she goes, Meredith, it's just really upsetting because you and I were good friends. And Meredith goes, good friends? When did we ever talk? And she goes, we talked on the phone twice.
No, first Meredith goes, what? We talked on the phone once? And then Britani goes, twice.
Twice. And we went to lunch for a couple hours. That was nice. And Meredith goes, I find you absolutely uninteresting.
That was mean. Meredith.
Britani looked like she was going to cry.
That was very mean. That's a harsh thing to hear.
It's rude.
She's not uninteresting.
No, she's incredibly
captivating.
Interesting.
She's completely confounding. I'm like, Meredith, I think
you're comatose.
You're in a coma. Yeah,
you're literally only interesting when you come out of nodding off to like say a slurred sentence.
I find you to be extremely ordinary.
I think you find the show that you're on to be uninteresting, and that's why you pill yourself out to get through filming.
She goes, take me to the Whole Foods in Columbus Circle. And they're like, Meredith, we're in Manhattan. I want to go home to my apartment on the Upper East Side.
The flashback to Lisa Barlow wearing a helmet going, I don't pop pills, bitch. You do. I was like, I love it.
The montage of like all the times Lisa's talked shit about everyone is just like it's endless.
Look, some people, Lisa's from New York. She's a shit talker. Some people are shit talkers in this world, and you just have to let them talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there are many jealous haters at play. I think these women are jealous of Britani.
Well, okay, I think Britani has become like a cult hero to like the gays and girls who love her.
For the tastemakers in this world, Britani is like number one. And they have to know that on some level. And they're a little gagged by it. And also, Britani has the audacity to wear a bikini top. I don't see any other women showing up in a bikini top. And I think that sets people off.
And fur.
Her plastic surgery is settled. She's looking great. And she's fun.
And she doesn't really do anything.
And she does not play by the rules. She doesn't respect any sort of hierarchy.
Or boundaries.
And that's essential because I think there's been too much respect of hierarchy, and that's what gets these shows being boring and fucked up.
No, she's really come out of the gate swinging, and I think that they're very unsettled by her. Like, I mean, her cameos are now like a prize to people. Yeah, she's like a folk hero. She's the Robin Hood of gay Twitter. And I think that they all know, and they're all mad. They're all mad about it.
Over it.
Yeah. And Lisa, don't even get me started on Lisa. Like she's like
Lisa is an icon who truly like she could kill a child, live stream it, and I'd be like, work.
Innocent.
That kid deserved it. It never happened.
It's not her fault. It's not her fault.
I love how defensive she is.
I love when she covers her mouth, but you can still hear it. When she has like tea to share, she'll cover her mouth. It's so like a girl who's been told by like legal experts, like, just don't show your mouth. So she's like, and you can hear what she's saying.
I like that she cries on command.
She fake cries. I don't think I've ever seen her actually like cry, except when maybe about Jack, but like I've never really seen her cry ever. She has like 8 lawyers for no reason, but now I'm like, no, she needs
now it's a suit for each lawyer to handle. I also enjoy that she threatens to sue other people all the time, and that she won't take accountability for anything.
And it's incredibly random that she's in Utah. It's just like that she ended up.
How did the wind blew her to Utah, and we never saw this for her?
No, she literally,
here she is,
like this brassy, like kind of like gossipy hen from New York, just like
found herself
in the middle, smack dab in the middle of like the epicenter of Mormonism, and is Mormon. Yeah, she's a true enigma.
And she's a Mormon 2.0 who owns many liquor brands. And her husband is kind of dying on the inside.
And she talks to her sons like they're her business partners.
Which they are.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's an incredible woman.
I need her back.
I know. And everyone, if you hate Lisa...
You hate yourself.
It's not even you hate yourself. If you hate Lisa, you're mad that you aren't her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear it.
You are an uninteresting person.
I love losing money is part of, or borrowing money is a part of business. Exactly.
It's very true.
It's very true. And then they do like a Blair Witch like scavenger hunt where they go on like a walking tour through the woods to like find the ghost of Molly Sorensen.
They walk through the campground.
Mary's like, I don't want to investigate this. She goes, in every horror movie, the black person always dies first. She goes, and I don't want that to come true.
This is I'm like, you're being also filmed by a camera crew while you film yourselves.
There's an up close, they like cut to, and like apparently they get like quote unquote lost and they don't know where they're going. And you just see an up close shot of Britani like fully Heather from Blair Witch style
she's channeling.
I don't know how to get back.
Cast her. She should be in a Lifetime movie.
That's what she's probably angling for.
But also I feel like she could...
She was a theater actress.
I know. I think that she could transform.
There was this incredible shot where someone poured accelerant on the fire and it like lit up, and I took this shot of Britani. She looked...
It was cinema.
It was truly like...
It was Dario Argento.
Yeah, it was very like Irish pagan.
I think that they fear Britani because they know that she's on the rise and she will be at the top of the pyramid in no time, and history books will include her in them.
Rarely behaved women rarely make, or
rarely behaved women
rarely make history.
Rarely behaved women rarely make history. That's Whitney going, she's being accused of crazy accusations.
She's being accused of many things. What do you do, Britani? Do you suck dick? Do you suck dick?
How dare you say I suck Jared?
How dare... I love it.
It's so crass. It's so hard to even say. You would say that I suck Jared.
Brittany Osmond. Jared is such a piece of shit.
He's such a piece of shit.
I'm obsessed.
Do you still see him? I do. Every day.
Every day. I'm obsessed with him.
Me too. I love their love.
Yeah, they're wild, crazy.
If you're fucking Jared, you know that he's still talking to Britani.
Yeah. You know that he's like basically in a full relationship with Britani.
The next step is for them to get married and then divorced.
Yeah.
And then just kind of continue divorcing and marrying each other until eternity.
They're the Elizabeth and Richard of our time.
They're gorgeous.
Well, this was a great, and much to come.
So much to come.
TK. Oh, mamma mia. Butternut.
Nadav Haviv.
Cara England.
$1 Million Hair Baby.
Welcome. Sexy Neat Gandalf.
Ro Rosengarten.
Ash Kelly.
One of the dolls.
Teddy the Schnauzer and Tony Mager's cool.
Alex Delisle.
Obviously.
Emily Bond.
Sapienza Gina.
Sarah Elizabeth from Boston.
Lucy from London.
Brooke Johannesson.
Lilia Farrell.
Butternut Posh.
Welcome. Danielle from the Brim.
Brittany Rindham Weiss.
Malzatov Law.
Mary.
Kate Sulin.
Jess.
Diego and Darian, DC's Stumford couple.
Matthew Thomas.
Alzie Robinson.
Mariah K.
Kathy.
Welcome back, Mariah K.
Welcome back, Mariah K. We missed you, girl.
Sometimes you're here, sometimes you're there.
It's okay. We still love you, whatever form. Kathy West.
Orlando.
Patron of the Farts.
Nick Sedaris.
Mr. Brandon.
Emily.
Kim Lucas.
Drone.
Drew from Toronto.
The Marchesa Casati.
Wow. Katie the Sup lawyer.
RJ.
Modern Counseling, McLean, Virginia.
JP. Jeffrey.
JP. Well, guys, we love you. We're on this journey together. Come on in our covered wagon as we head west.
Get in this cult. It's fun in here. Goodbye. Sexy Unique Podcast is created and hosted by me, Laura Marie Shane Halls, and co-hosted by the inimitable Carrie O'Donnell. This episode is produced by Sierra Pavia. The audio and video versions are edited by Morgan McDonald. Production and post-production services provided by Bad Ladder. Additional production assistance provided by Jen Shad.